Alright everyone, this is a long overdue review. I was going to do a 12,000 mile update, but I overshot that. The car now has 18,000 miles on it. This is my refreshed Tesla Model S. So a couple of things that I wanted to discuss. The car has been absolutely trouble-free. I've had no issues outside of one door handle thing, which I'll show you in a bit. No rattles to date. Never had any at the beginning, don't have any now. There were zero paint issues when I picked up the car. No blebs, no dust, no fingerprints, no runs, nothing. This is the initial batch, first released. I got the car in June. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I was the number 2 Model S delivered at the Burbank location. Number 1 was Jay Leno, so I got mine immediately after Jay. So issue number 1, this car has been clear brought. You can see it has a partial clear bra on the front here. You can see the line right there. So right here, this little white spot, that is a rock scratch or chip from one that went up about maybe 1.5 to 2 feet past the clear bra. So I would definitely recommend taking that clear bra all the way to the entire hood. I don't think you need it on the fenders, but at least on the hood. So the front track is wider. They put bigger wheels on this car over the previous S. So a couple of issues that come with that. If you look at the side of my car, you see all of this stuff. These right here, those are rock chips. Well, I mean, there's dust on there, but for the most part, these are all rock chips. And so this is the factory protective film, kind of like the factory clear bra. Had I known, I would have extended that clear bra, ripped this off and extended the clear bra all the way up to here. And maybe even the whole passenger door. But so that's that. And then so since then I ordered well, Tesla finally released factory mud flaps, and so I got those installed. These are from Tesla. They're a little bit short of the edge of the tire, so it's still going to kick stuff up, but it's certainly going to help. Outside of that, the door handle that messed up was one of these. I'm not sure what happened, but it was sticking. And so at one point the door would not open and it would not close. It wouldn't electrically activate. So I don't know how they fixed it, but Tesla Mobile Service came and fixed that. They still need to replace the door handle because apparently the paint got scratched. I also, when I first picked up the car, I got I completely did a paint correction. The car didn't have any swirls or holograms on it, so I did the full paint correction, which was pretty easy considering what I was working with. I also did a ceramic coat. I did a C-Quartz UK 3.0 ceramic coating, and the car has never been through a car wash. It's only been hand washed, and when I hand wash the car, it's either the full hand wash with 2 buckets or it's ONR, Optimum No Rinse waterless wash. And that is done with basically a 5-gallon bucket. You put in 1 capful per gallon, so it's 5 capfuls per gallon. Let me take off my mask. I don't know why I'm wearing my mask. So 5 capfuls per gallon, and I have absolutely zero scratches, swirls, or anything on this car after 18,000 miles and getting cleaned every week. I don't know why that picture is so hazy. What is going on here? Maybe it's just the angle of the light. Yeah, it's better. Anyways, this is just a parking lot that we borrow, keep our cars here. So the car's been flawless. Battery-wise, the car started out with 370 something because I have the 22-inch wheels. It doesn't have the 4 something that it initially stated. The Tesla website updated later on and said it's 375, I think, if you get the 22-inch wheels. And so I think the car may have shown 375 initially, but then it dropped down to about 365, 366, 362, and it's been hovering at that point, 362 on a full 100% charge. And so as long as that doesn't go down, I'm pretty happy with that. I've been treating the battery with with care, which means it never drops below 20%. It never gets charged over 90%. They say 80%, but I use 90 because I have to have at least that much range for my drive. And you can go under 20 as long as it doesn't sit under 20. So the rule is it shouldn't sit under 20. It should never be at 100 or over 90 and left in that state. If you're going to use it, charge it to 100, use it, it's perfectly fine. And I can attest to that. I've done that at least 15-20 times in this car with zero issues, no degradation to speak of. When I have taken the car under 20%, like I've had like 30 miles of range just the other day, I put it on the charger immediately because they said that's not good for the battery to sit in that state. The worst thing you could do is supposedly discharge the battery close to zero and leave it there and just let it sit. So outside of that, the car's been solid. I have been toying with the idea of getting another one. I originally thought I'd wrap this car, and I just haven't gotten around to it, and I still might in a Nardo gray. But I've also been thinking, I saw a blue one just the other day, and it looked amazing with all the black trim. So I'm kind of toying with the idea of ordering a blue one because I think the trade-in value on these is still pretty good. I've already got 18,000 miles on it. My other two Model 3s, one I traded at 34,000, and the last one I traded at 28,000. So I'm another 5 months and I'll be there. So we'll see what happens. Then again, prices have gone up on these, so I don't know what's going to happen there. But anyways, that's my update. The car's been flawless. No rattles, no issues. Battery is holding up well. Car is still amazing. Oh, one more thing. For people that buy this car has the air suspension. It defaults to low at highway speed, so you get the most aerodynamic efficiency. I did not realize this because from the front seat driving the car, you can't tell how it rides in the back. It feels the same to me whether the car's on medium or low. But the other day we were on a long trip. My son was driving and I sat in the back. He had it on low, and I kid you not, it is the worst riding car I've ever been in the back seat when this car is in low mode. I was almost getting car sick because every single, the suspension travel is so minimal that every time it hit like a big undulation, it would just bottom out. You'd feel everything. And so I had him switch it to medium height, and it was significantly smoother. So do your passengers a favor. If you're ever on the highway and you have passengers in the backseat, switch to medium height. For sure. Experience it yourself if you want to know. Anyways, have a good day, guys.